We just got our first official look at the PS5 Pro, and there's a lot of information to go over from the presentation that not only featured all the technical yapping we were expecting, but actual PS5 Pro gameplay and confirmed updates for existing and upcoming PlayStation 5 games, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2. What it do, Durag Nation? I'm back with Super News, bringing you the latest superhero news in 5 minutes or less because I respect your time if you subscribe. So if this information was valuable, hit the like button so it will reach more people, but if it wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. The internet is buzzing after that PS5 Pro live stream, with many shocked by the price tag of the PS5 Pro, which is confirmed to be $699.99 in the superior USD.
Oh my god.
But an eye-watering €799, it will cost as much as $850 if you live in a country where the government is ripping you off with sales tax.
They said market price.
This is not including the price of the disc drive, which is sold separately and can be added to the PlayStation 5 Pro if you're someone who still uses physical media. This means, depending on your region, the PS5 Pro with a disc drive could cost you as much as $1,000. Other than that, there was some pretty cool stuff showing off and some big implications for next week that I'll get into in a second. But in addition to the swappable disc drive, when it launches on November 7th, the Pro will come with a 2TB SSD, so you won't be immediately starving for space, and it's compatible with all current PS5 accessories like the VR2, the multiple controllers, and your Spider-Man 2 plates, which you'll be able to swap onto the Pro due to it being roughly the same size as the OG console. Speaking of Spider-Man 2, the PS5 Pro demonstration included gameplay for a number of titles with a mix of first-party and third-party games getting the PS5 Pro treatment, like Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and of course Insomniac's Spider-Man 2, which looked extra crispy running on the PS5 Pro, and I can't wait to swing around the city with those clean visuals. The Pro also boasts dramatically improved performance, making it so that you will no longer have to choose between frame rate and graphic fidelity modes. PS4 games will also be getting a big boost from the Pro, 8,500 games to be exact, though no word on backwards compatibility for anything before the PS4 like the PS3. If you buy the Pro in November, you'll be able to enjoy the improved performance on games like Spider-Man 2, which is expected to announce story DLC as early as next week. Thanks to free software updates Sony will be sending out to select games. They included a partial list of those games in the blog, as well as showcasing some during the live stream. It's also been confirmed that any new releases for the PS5 will already have PS5 Pro support built in, so games like Ghost of Tsushima 2 and Marvel's Wolverine won't need to wait for any updates. The developers will have already made that upgrade by the time they launch. On the topic of big upcoming PS5 games, the one thing Sony left out was confirmation of when they will be hosting their latest State of Play. Insider Lunatic Ignis reported that the PS5 Pro announcement would happen this week, and the State of Play would be going down on the 19th or 20th of September, which would then lead into the Tokyo Game Show, where Sony will be showcasing games like Monster Hunter Wilds and Death Stranding 2. The day of the Tokyo Game Show is also when pre-orders for the PS5 Pro will go live. Well, as we clearly saw, Ignis was proven right today, so now we're waiting for the State of Play announcement, which will be even more important than before, as Sony will need to impress the ponies with enough upcoming game reveals to make them forget about the PS5 Pro price tag. Speaking of game reveals, the popular superhero franchise Invincible is getting its first major AAA game, and we have new updates as well as information to help fans who were worried about the game being a scam. Click the video on screen to learn more.